India today is a scene of intense and rapid change. Economic and industrial development are bringing in new technologies and new industries. Diploma holders in engineering and technology are the backbone of industry. Diploma holders work at various important positions in industry. Some of the main functions which they perform are supervision of works. Supervision of works include activities like organizing men, material and machines, control scheduled targets, ensure quality, handle labor and maintain daily progress report. Inspection and quality control. Another important function which the diploma holders perform is inspection and quality control. Repair and maintenance. They are also responsible for repair and maintenance of works and machines. Planning of works. A small percentage of diploma holders in industry also work in departments like planning, design and drawing, research and development, handling of specialized machines. As there has been a lot of advancement in engineering and technology, diploma holders also handle specialized machines and equipment. Miscellaneous functions. They also perform miscellaneous functions like stores management, marketing and sales management, and general administration. Survey of a large number of industrial and field organizations reveal that the employment distribution of diploma holders in various areas of work is such that about 65% of them are engaged in construction work or do shop floor supervision. About 15% are engaged in inspection and quality control. 10% are doing repair and maintenance functions. 5% are engaged in R&D, planning, design and drawing. And remaining 5% do miscellaneous functions. Diploma holders in engineering and technology have a vast potential to contribute to our national economy. They find employment in public and private sector undertakings like Public Works Department, boards and corporations, construction industry, manufacturing industry like mechanical and electrical industry, textile industry, electronics and computer industry, chemical industry, mining and metallurgy industry, food and beverage industry, agriculture and agro-based industry, leather and leather-based industry, health and paramedical services, and other miscellaneous services like communication, transportation, travel and tourism, defense, and educational services, etc. We interviewed a number of diploma holders to peep into their career profiles.
I passed my diploma in 1983 from Vash Polytechnic, Rohtak. And then I started my career in this firm as a junior engineer. And very much in the beginning I was getting 900 rupees. And nowadays I am working here as an engineer. I am getting 3,000 rupees per park, plus some parks. And that becomes near about 4,000 rupees. And first of all, we used to go to our consultant people just to pass out the works that this concrete we have to do, and they used to check that. And then after that we start our concreting. And secondly, we used to do the construction planning, that what we have to do tomorrow and what today. And then one more thing we have to do, that estimating and costing. And that fourth is we do the billing. And in the billing we have to measure the things, and that we have to enter in the measurement books, and we have to keep the record. And we are also to see the progress chart, that whether we are proceeding according to our schedule that we have made very much in the beginning.
I passed my automobile engineering diploma in 1971 from GB Pant Polytechnic, Delhi. Presently, I am working as assistant manager in a leading two-wheeler manufacturer. My main responsibility, besides achieving production schedule, is to keep the cost of vehicle control, to control the rejection, to keep the outgoing quality.
I passed my diploma in mechanical engineering from Central Calcutta Polytechnic in the year 1965. Presently, I'm working here as manager capital budgeting and project planning. My precise job responsibilities are twofold. One is to bring in new products for this company, and the second one is to modernize and expand the activities of this current product. I have developed a feeling that for intelligent and hard-working diploma holders, the industry is ready to give them growth opportunities within a period of 3 to 4 years, and I think by all standards this is a very good growth prospect.
Well, I passed my diploma in 1963 from Merchant Polytechnic in Jalandhar. Then I joined HMT in 1963-64. After joining HMT in 68, I was promoted as supervisor. In 1971, I was promoted as junior engineer. From 1985, I was promoted as deputy chief engineer for planning and projects. Now this is the post I am holding at the moment. And you see the basic functions what we are doing in production planning is that after the design and documents are released by the design department, here we make the sequence sheets, the requirement of jigs and fixtures, and in a nutshell, all the documentation which is required for a successful preparation, manufacture and production of the machines and components on the shop floor.
I did my diploma in electronics and communication engineering from Government Polytechnic for Women in 1985. Since 1989, I am working as electronics fitter here in DCW. My precise activities are making program in BTL language and feeding in the system, and testing of ICs in printed circuit board, and testing of repairing of PCBs.
We also contacted leading government officials, industrial executives, and entrepreneurs. Let us hear their views on career opportunities of diploma holders.
The diploma holders occupy a very key position in the whole functioning of the PWD. They are the people on the ground and they do the real firefighting. Now we have got a very good channel of promotion for the diploma holders. 25% quota is reserved for the junior engineers to go up to the level of sub-junior engineers. And some of the people who improve the qualification by doing AMIE, or they can acquire a degree during their career, for them there is a special quota of 12%. So 25 plus 12, 37% is a good percentage for these people to rise up to the level of SGs. Even beyond that, they can go up to the level of executive engineer.
Sir, we understand that there is considerable unemployment amongst diploma holders in civil engineering particularly. In your opinion, what are the reasons for this?
The diploma holders seem to be looking only for the government avenues. Actually, if you look at the statistics, in the whole plan process, which is running into 3 lakh crores of rupees, 65% is the component of construction, and construction means civil engineering, whether it is expansion of medical, health, industries. Construction occupies a major component. So it is not that there are not enough construction activities, but the diploma holders somehow seem to have a fancy for the government jobs.
There is a lot of job potential for the diploma holder engineers in construction industries, and particularly in the private sector, because at construction sites in private sector the number of diploma holder engineers, they are much more than that of other engineers like graduate engineers. Sometimes we are surprised to see that diploma holder people, they are not coming forward to join with the construction industries. Maybe that they prefer to the government departments for the reasons best known to them, maybe for their comforts in the government departments.
Diploma holders are backbone of the work in the Punjab State Electricity Board, and at the moment we have about 2,800 diploma holders. Out of these, 2,000 are electrical diploma holders, 300 mechanical, and about 500 are civil diploma holders.
Sir, how many diploma holders are generally recruited annually by the PSEB?
Well, the average rate at which we have been recruiting is about 100 per year, practically in the ratio of what we now have for various disciplines.
I see. And what are the career prospects of diploma holders in PSEB? Is there any quota reserved for their promotion, sir?
The maximum level up to which the diploma holders can go in my organization is the executive engineer. We have quota at various levels. There is 10% quota for promotion to A's level, and 20% thereafter to assistant executive engineers level, and 10% from assistant executive engineer to executive engineers level. As you know, salaries have recently been revised. In the PSEB, all told, he gets about 3,100 rupees as the starting salary.
Well, you know, when we take a diploma holder, we take them for 1 year, we give them 1 year training. During training, we pay them a stipend of 1,100 rupees. And after 1 year, with their basic and other allowances, they get about nearly 2,700 rupees per month. That is after 1 year.
That's it.
And as far as their further prospects are concerned, it all depends on their individual job, and they can rise to any position.
By the way, to what extent a diploma holder has risen to the highest level in Escorts Limited?
Well, we have quite a few even general managers who are diploma holders, and there are even regional heads who are diploma holders. Lately the trend is that a number of diploma holders or these engineers, they are starting their own business and they are the young entrepreneurs. And in the industry, we are also encouraging them now.
We are also interested to know that what changes in the diploma course you suggest.
Well, you know, the most important aspect I would say is the training part of it. I think practically diploma holders does not get any vocational training, or they get very little training. So the emphasis should be more on training. So my suggestion would be that the government should think of gradually changing this 3 years to 4 years diploma, and 1 year should be kept as a in-plant training.
The diploma holders have always been very solid on the shop floor. They've in fact been preferred for many jobs. They've been more dependable. They've been they stay longer with companies, and I think their supervisory skills on the shop floor have been much more effective than graduate engineers, because they relate much better to the workers there. But the things are going to change with this de-skilling, with fewer people on the shop floor. There will be more emphasis on engineering. Things like software, CAD/CAM is going to be more important, and also their problem-solving abilities are going to be will be needed. And this can really come about if there's more in-plant training. I think the syllabi will have to change.
As the atmosphere is very conducive and there is growth all around, one should look for opportunities of having one's own small-scale industry. With the technical background that one acquires as a diploma engineer and the ambition and hard work one can put in, one can shape oneself into a very good small-scale entrepreneur and a future industrialist.
Now perhaps the government has, particularly in this industrial policy, has come out that even without having any fund of his own, he can always go for a tiny unit which layout has been increased from 2 lakhs to 5 lakhs. In 5 lakhs, so many good machines can be purchased. And a diploma holder who has got practically worked in the factory at the shop level, even with his own hand, can definitely create miracles in his own field.
In our institute, we lay a lot of emphasis on training in the workshop. 50% of the students' time is spent in the workshops. Our special feature is that we have integrated the laboratory work also in the workshop.
I see.
You will be surprised to know in the whole institute we have got only 3 laboratories. The rest of the laboratory work is done only in the workshops. During the 3rd year, the students are sent in their specialized industry for in-plant training for full 1 year. What is the percentage of your students who get employment when they are still students? About 80% of the students, they have more than 1 appointment letter in their pocket even before they enter into the final examination.
Technical Teachers Training Institute, Chandigarh, is a leading institute which is responsible for quality improvement of polytechnics. We talked to its principal.
Technical Teachers Training Institute, Chandigarh, has been interacting with the industry for a long time. Our feedback from the industry is that the polytechnic graduates, or what are generally called the diploma holders, are doing well in the industry, and that their competencies and skills are generally appreciated by the industry. We at the TTTIs have also observed that a number of diploma holders are today occupying important positions in the industry. Therefore, we have no doubt in our mind that given better interaction and better collaboration between the polytechnics and the industry, the polytechnic graduates will do even better.
Thus we find that engineering diploma holders have an important role to play in the development and growth of our national economy. There are considerable job and career opportunities for those who are competent and skillful.